Aries, hi, welcome to your read. We're going to be looking at your tarot for this week. These are YouTube general readings. They may not always resonate with you, but take what resonates with you. Leave the rest for everybody else. Hold on, let's see here. I left this thing on. All right, we're good now. Yeah, he's about to come up here too. The boy's about to come up. Come on up. Come on. You never show up for Aries. Come here. He's just looking. It's true. My cat never really shows up in your reads because it's usually the first read. So he'll be like here trying to get my attention when I'm on Libra, Capricorn, Sag. Come on up. Come on. If I stop paying attention to him, he'll come up. All right, Aries, let's see what's going on this week for you and your love stories here. What I tell you, Aries, maybe you're dealing with somebody. If you don't pay attention to them, maybe they'll just show up just like the cat did. Can you not do that on the mic? Come on. Be nice. Lay down. There you go. All right, let's see what's going on with you, the Tower. Well, you're at this read because things are falling apart. You've been put in this position where things are over. What a terrible moment. Whatever fell apart here fast, because this is Martian energy. This is Mars. We have Mars retrograded in Taurus, so it's something you invested time into. Because when I see Taurus, it's about investment of time, and then when I see Mars here, by the way, I'm on Vedic astrology, so when I say Mars retrograded in Taurus, don't freak out at me, because I am not on tropical system, okay? I use Vedic sidereal transits, and I look at the transits before I do the tarot, so that when I'm talking to you guys, I can give you kind of like overall what's going on with you in the general astrology. However, I don't have your personal information, I don't have your Mahadasha, so I can't really see what's going on in your chart. How is Mars affecting your chart? Are you going through Mars Mahadasha? Are there any Venus aspects or Moon aspects going on right now? I don't know, because Taurus is Moon. But I would check your chart for your Mahadashas, see what's going on, because whatever's 8 spaces away from Mars cuts out. So in your love life, something's been cut out. You've been forced by the planet Mars here to cut something out. You've been pushed out of the Tower here. You may not like that. What's the challenge? Challenge is 9 of Cups. It just feels like, Aries, it just feels like you can never have your wish fulfillment. It's like, why do I got to get stuck with people that I'm not attracted to, and then the people that I'm attracted to don't want to, bond with me? It could be stuff like that going on with you, but that's just the challenge here. And when I see challenge, that's something that's definitely conquerable, but it just means that realizing when you get pushed out of the Tower by something that you were investing time into, you can totally proceed forward and find something even better here. It just takes time and work, because the 9 of Cups is a card of time and work, because it's almost at the 10, right? So it's kind of starting over, and it's rebuilding this Tower for you. Let's see why you're here at the read, though. Page of Coins. You want to know if you message or reach out to whatever this was here? We'll find out. But it's page energy. Like, why do you want to put yourself in the page energy? Don't you want to be the king? Don't you want to be the queen? That's the energy here with this page. How many times do people reach out to me to say, should I message them? Will my astrology guarantee a positive response? My astrology, it's not it's not gonna. Every individual has their own story going on the outside of you. Your individual astrology isn't going to tell you if you're going to be successful or not. Most 9 out of 10 times it'll be non-successful. So sending a message to this person, even if you were to pick the best time, and we call this elective astrology. Even if you were to pick the best time, I feel like the answer would still be no from this person. Knight of Wands here in the past. Well, it could have been that you two were a little shaky when this started, whatever this was, and they kind of pulled you into the stability of it, right? You were also kind of shaky when it came to this, when it started off. Or it could have been that they were a little shaky when whatever started off. It could have been you or them on this side, honestly. I'm not really getting a clear picture, but it could be 50-50. This is a YouTube general read, right? So don't go off on me in the comments when you say, no, that's not me, it was them. Okay, great. Like I'm saying, this could be 50-50 with you. One of the two of you were halfway in, halfway out, whatever this is, and then I guess one of you came to the agreement that, yeah, you know, let's make things work here, yeah, sure, and then somebody pulls out. Well, in the Strength here, you have Ten of Swords. You know an ending when you see it. Why don't you act like the ending here? Why don't you act like it ended? Kind of like with the cat. I was trying to get him to come up here. I kept sending him messages to come up here. He didn't show up, did he? But as soon as I started playing with my cards and I started ignoring him, hey, he showed up. Did I want him back? No, because it's annoying. He was on the microphone. Now he's gone. Your Strength is Ten of Swords, so like, you know it's over. It's over. That's a good thing. That's a positive thing for the Ten of Swords in your Strength. King of Wands in the future. I like King of Wands because we went from this Knight of Wands to King of Wands energy. And this is also kind of like understanding what needs to connect to you love-wise. Realizing you're an Aries rising or Aries moon, and you're not on this page level. You know, you're not on this level of page, I'm going to send a message, see what happens. No, F that. Just burn the kingdom down. This is over. Use your Strength. Your Strength was totally telling you, hey, you know what it looks like when it's over, and this person's already shown you they're not in it. Let's see here. Eight of Swords is being hidden from the universe. You know, you can get yourself out of that situation and the heavy thinking. You totally can. And the universe is hiding that from you. It's kind of like a challenge, side challenge here the universe is putting from you. There's your card, the Magician. And Six of Cups. Another ending card, the World card here. This is also Saturn. Saturn's transiting from Capricorn to Aquarius. Once again, I'm on Vedic Sidereal. I am not on Tropical. And you got the Magician card. And Six of Cups. If you have Aries Moon, just realize, you know, your turn for Sadi's coming up after another 3 years here. You know, so these endings are being put in your path for a reason. Because it's the ultimate long picture out. And Six of Cups, I think you'll look back on the past and you'll say, hey, look, it was actually good that these things kind of failed me, and you might have something more stable here in the future. As well as Six of Cups too. That's kind of like my card of thinking too much about the past, maybe because of whatever was going on here. Yeah, you know, this person could have been great and all and everything, but, you know, I like the Magician here in the hopes and fears of manifesting something new. Some of you want to manifest this thing back so it comes back to you stable. That's not going to happen. I mean, well, I hate to say that it's not going to happen, but I get the feeling for a majority of you, it may not happen. You're better off manifesting new things. Because this is my card of manifesting the new thing. Manifest the new red car. You know, I don't know. What do Aries people like? I don't know. But you can manifest a lot with this Magician. And it's all the new things here that you can manifest. And with the endings here, it's also a little help from Saturn here before you go into your Sadi. And that's a 3-year out type of card, the World here. This isn't, you know, Pisces is next. But once Pisces, after 3 years, it'll come over the Pisces signs of Saturn and it'll go into Aries. But that's 3 years out. So, you know, realize that this is kind of like a detox for you. And, you know, 3 years is a long time. You can watch a lot of tarot in the next 3 years till you get, but I'm sure you'll find the right person before then. Especially if you're being open to the spiritual mystic thing. That's when things kind of come in quicker for you, right? Because you're programmed into society, but then when you open up to the spiritual, you kind of open up like that matrix thing, and then you're able to kind of guide with your planets, and it's a lot easier for you. I'll tell you that. It's a lot easier once you're aware of your planets. Anyways, Aries, that's all I got for you this week with this. Let's see. Let's pull 3 cards from the universe. Queen of Wands, the Sun, a lot of Leo cards. And the Five of Wands, a lot of fire. I like this in your read. A lot of fire, a lot of creation. It's realizing here in the future. Queen of Wands with the Sun and the Five of Wands. That's realizing you were better off putting up your boundaries. You were a lot happier putting up your boundaries against whatever this is here. And I think the only boundary you're putting up is the boundary on yourself here. Of sending that message to try to get another chance. Definitely, you don't need that. I think you find something new, manifest new things. Other than that, you're looking good this week, Aries, with love. Although this didn't look too good, I feel like whatever you got coming up next week is going to be a lot better for you. Take it easy. I'll see you guys again next week. Bye.